Welcome to our world at Talpona, adjacent to Rajbaga Beach in South Goa. We stayed at this beautiful little Airbnb paying about 2000 rupees a night including aircon. It's lovely to be in the midst of such greenery as you take your car around these small roads and villages. And as you go further, you will realize that this road leads you to a beautiful beach where the only company you're going to have is yourself. That's how pristine this part of Goa is. That road eventually leads to NH66, which is the road that connects Kanyakumari to Panvel, and it goes 7 kilometers ahead. It goes to this place called Kanakona. Kanakona is, of course, the place where a lot of people get down to go to Agonda and Palolem. And while you get down at this place, or the junction Chaurasta, where you have the Kankona bus stand, you also have the Kankona railway station. The railway track and the road run parallel. In fact, I remember I used to, back in 2017 and 18, I used to take the train and come to Kankona. But that's a long time back. You would come to Kankona, especially if you're looking at the southern side of South Goa. Now, back to WhiteHouse, the place that we were staying. This place is on a little incline. It comes with a little portico that has lovely river views, and it's ensconced in a village. So it means that you will have your own private space. You will have enough spaces for walking, and the beach is only about 2 minutes of walking distance from the WhiteHouse. There's a little hill on the other side of the beach too, and that's where you have the ferry which takes you to the Rajbaga side. Now, coming back to WhiteHouse, the best part of this place was the portico. You could just sit there and watch the river view, feel the evening breeze, and even though this was peak summer when we went, it didn't feel warm or sweaty at all because you had sufficient breeze coming in, and that was our house. In fact, a stray cat had made its way, and Nandu had a lot of good company. He was playing with the cat for most part of the trip, and putting it to sleep, taking it inside, giving it some milk, and holding it and showering a lot of love. So yeah, this part of the place was something that I enjoyed. Let me show you what the house really looks like. So this is the portico as you enter in. Great place for 4-5 people to just sit and relax. But if you're not somebody who relaxes to natural air, you can always come, and there's air conditioning inside. One of the points of interest nearby is the Ishwar Sansthan, or the Gurupradeshi Temple. Essentially a Shiva temple. It is on an incline, and this incline is a small hill. As you go down, it basically gets into the Talpona village. The lore or the legend is that fishermen from the local communities used to bring a canoe all the way up to the temple and used to pray that they get more fishing business, and that's how there is a story built around the temple. For us, we anyway used to go near the temple and take a U-turn because the roads are very, very small. But I think it's a great morning walk, 5 to 6 minutes up the incline to go to the temple. And it's a very beautiful place, as these general Konkan temples are very spacious, well laid out. There's a lot of space within the boundaries of the temple also. So I enjoyed. My parents also separately went to the temple, and I think what makes the temple so beautiful, apart from the fact that it's a Shiva temple, there's a lot of solitude, is the fact that where it's located. The drone view basically shows it against the Talpona river and the Rajbaga beach. It's a view I will never forget. But that is the Ishwar Sansthan. The next point for us was the Talpona Beach. And I first did a quick check with the drone if the beach is having a lot of waves. Is it good enough to go? And I saw how far it is from where we were. Not too far, just a couple of minutes. And it's pretty easy to walk and then find the beach. Though there are these small roads and alleys that you have to go through, that's the only hitch. But otherwise, very close by from where we were staying, just a 2-minute walk. And this is life. This is the good life that one yearns for, where you're living in a small village and a lot of these peaceful things in terms of a beach or a temple are so nearby. So we then got started in the morning and then decided that let's go hit the beach.
Beach towel எடுத்துக்கோ. So Nandu, happy that we finally went to the beach?
Yes.
Yesterday's beach was slightly rough. So we decided we'll go to Talpona Beach.
Where is it?
Close by, this is near the ferry.
Where's the ferry?
Right here. You just have to take a right. The beach we went yesterday, it had a big toe, and as a result, the water pulls you in. So we weren't very sure of going deep there. Also, none of us know swimming, so it's not a risk we can afford to take. This is a slightly more calmer beach. At least I've verified it through the drone. In the morning, the sea seemed pretty calm, and yeah, let's go to the beach. That's not the road, Machal. Hey, he said immediately right. So this side la solren nekken ba. That looks too small, Rachala. Come. Had a good time at the beach. But what do you make of this? It's not too challenging for you? Waves are mild, huh? Very mild, okay. But I kind of like it. But I like the setting, man. Nobody on the beach. Love the color.
The best parts of the trip were keyboard and cat.
Keyboard and cat. What do you want to name this cat? No name. Okay.
Dheeraj from Dragon Ball. Yeah.
And with that ends this South Goa trip. We had an amazing time just over a weekend, although. Amazing time discovering Talpona, Kakolem, and of course, seeing the beautiful Galjibag River. We hope that this is just a recce trip and we're going to come back soon to explore more of what South Goa has to offer. Thank you for watching.